Hello, welcome back to Ember's Verge. We are in 1.1.80, and it is autumn. We are at the Iron Outpost, and we're ready to leave. Yeah, previously on, we upgraded this to be a sturdy brick building. If we waited a little longer, we could probably repair the roof, but we don't really need to. It should last quite a while. That's the original roof, I think. And, yeah. I think we're good. We'll take this. I don't know if it's worth trying to carry anything more. I mean, we could see how much more we could carry before we get overweight. Seems like a decent amount. We're also going to take the Savoie. And maybe we could just haul out as much iron as we can, I guess. Oh, I'm out of room before I'm overweight. Didn't carry it all. 1.8 kilos. 1 kilo. I guess it's not that much, actually. Alright. Might as well. And, I guess I could just throw it on for a second. Let's fill up our travel mug. Oh, still stuff in it. Drink. Right, empty. Yeah, we are overheating though with our hat on. Okay. I guess so. We'll drop off some cordage at the other cabin as well. And I'm leaving my fire starter. I don't know if we have one at the other cabin. We can always go back to the old style if we need to. Don't have much food. Also don't know if there's food at this cabin. Guess we'll find out. I mean, so we need to, we could take down a wolf, I suppose. So the clay's coming back. What is this? Cool fungus. Yeah, we're overweight again. So it must be the clothes getting wet. Makes them heavier. Never noticed. Darn. Nettle. 1 nettle. I think another change that was made in the recent update is these things, if you chop them down. The odds of you getting one of these is increased. I don't know if we have to dry these type of wood, but maybe we'll make 2 drying racks. And we'll dry some, yeah, this stuff. And birch. And some quarter logs. Actually, maybe we'll make a new Savoie. I think we need a rock to do that, do we? No, we don't. It's an in-world craft, right? Utility. Oh yeah. Nope. I was like, is there food here? Maybe I should have turned around. Yeah, I think I'll leave like 10 cordage here. Repairs. There's 14 of that. That's pretty good. Yeah, I guess we can't linger too long then. Food might be a problem, but probably good for the day. Yeah, I like that. Actually, there's some already chopped here too. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait, I wanted to test that thing that happened in the cave. What did I try to do? I think I had... Yeah, does this have a fire starter? No, I left one somewhere. Well, it has a flint. Yeah, it does. Yeah, so ideally I'd like to leave a flint and steel, or flint and stone everywhere at each of our cabins. That way if we ever need to drop ours or whatever, we'd just not bring one for certain trips. That would be good. Okay, so I think it was if I had some things in my hand and I went to try to ignite a torch, it would do that. It would try to, it would lock this, and then if I try to bring up the inventory screen, I can't. I think the way I resolved it was hitting the no-hand key to drop them. Even still, like, oh yeah, now I can open the inventory. Alright, so if we want to build a couple of these, it just takes 2 trunks, some wood pieces, and some cordage. So that's pretty good. I move the whole savoir? No, you gotta get up. Alright, I want some room to walk beside it though, so probably there. Maybe a little bit more. Sure. We do another one beside it. And we can even make it inside of each other. Ta-da! Don't want to do that. Okay. Alright. So we can use probably the old rotten stuff, actually. Alright, one more and 2 cordage. Ta-da! Okay. So let's try something else. What if we park this thing beside it? Can we load... Whoa! Abort! You can't pick it up that way? Okay. You want to? Can we do that? Oh, you go that way, do you? Oh, that's unfortunate. Drawing log quartered. No. Okay. I gotta delete one of these. Gotta let me. I think it's bugged out. Maybe? I think it thinks it had one on there? I don't know. How did I get 3 back? Alright, so I thought the little logs went the other way. They don't, they go that way. But you can do that. Yeah, I do like that. Hard thing is the mouse kind of decelerates, right, when you're carrying heavy items. It's still better and quicker than picking them up. Alright, we'll fill it up. I don't know how many we need. Oh, whoops. Didn't place that very well. So it lets me pick this up. Can't, like, put it down. So maybe I'm not supposed to be able to pick it up? No. You. Yes. It's my bad for, like, parking it right on top of the logs. I think my only wish is if you destroy something and it's at 100%, maybe you get everything back. Just to allow players to, like, figure it out. Because sometimes you don't know until you build it. If it's even in a good spot, like this thing. Okay. That should be 14. Leave it like that. Might be able to get another one on there, but... Okay. And then I'll rebuild the other one. Slanty. Put the other one, I don't know, behind it. Maybe with a gap. Can I pick that? Yeah, we only lost, like, wood pieces and cordage, not a big deal. I mean, I guess I could have... I was intelligent. But not all the time. I could have maybe, made sure this actually goes on there. Drawing young birch. Okay. So we're going to dry a bunch of that. I don't know how many we need, but we got a lot. Oops, I didn't want you. Interesting, though. How did I do that? Did I hit S? I guess I did, yeah. I did try to grab from ground. You can't load that way, so we gotta do that. And we can do this. I think we'll fill this all the way up. We do have a lot of them. I do want to leave a few, maybe? I don't know. They seem abundant, actually, in this area, so... maybe we do load it up. Then we gotta find some of those flat stones, I guess, and get them over here, or at least get them near that beach that we want to use. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Although I want to test something. Can we put one of these on there? No. Okay, so I think it's just those two that you can dry. Sure. And that will leave... Alright, well, we'll leave this here as well. Fire starter. Cabin is good enough for another season. Except this wall. I think we, yeah, didn't have enough, right? So let's fix that wall. Okay. Now it's all above 80. Yeah. Alright, I think that's it. We'll gather our stuff. worth bringing this one nettle with us. We'll just put that up to dry out. And that gives us a little bit more room. We've got a ton of this stuff at our base, so let's just leave that here too. Did want to bring some cordage back with me, but I guess that's fine. Don't have a specific need for it. It's cool. I never noticed the little tufts of grass coming out of the roof. That tells you which way the wind's blowing. The place doesn't seem to have a pot or like a cup either, so I'm gonna leave this here. And I have some room. This place has a lot of these. Well, maybe not that many. I'm gonna take some of these back. And maybe some bones. Alright, I think I'm good. Might be forgetting something. Got 2 extra slots. One's for my knife in hand. Alright, let's try to make it back. Don't have a lot of energy, but hopefully enough. I suppose rest an hour. And the sun would be, yeah, just take a nap. In case we run into a wolf. Hey, look, a pine cone. Saw it. Well, actually I saw the stick. Then upon seeing the stick, I saw the pine cone. It is possible. I do love this effect, actually. I don't know if it's bloom or what's doing it. A little like glow sun. It's well done. Sometimes that effect is kind of overdone. This is like subtle. It does kind of mimic being blinded by it a bit. A nice glow. Alright, so we got a wolf, maybe. Hopefully we can make it back. Ooh, bones? Do I have any more room for bones? Not once I pick up the cart. Cart was here, but we also scared the wolf away. Hopefully he kind of wandered off somewhere else too. Don't see him. Don't see any of them. Maybe there's one? Can't tell. Okay, well, let's just go for it. Yeah, there's tons of these that just spawn here, so we need more. And I gotta be ready to drop this thing. Get my knife out. Best time to be walking back with the sun in my face. Let's see him. Run! Look, yeah, we got even more birch here. Rolling in it. There he is. Okay, run. Flee! I still kind of remember when we were learning all these lands. Like, exploring this for the first time. Following the cliff line and... yeah, mapping out the world. Now I kind of feel like I know where everything is. Well, this area specifically. We traverse it so often. But I still get lost from time to time. Turned around. More birch. Yeah, that 1 hour nap was probably a good idea in terms of energy. And now it's dark. Yeah, I can't move that. Not while I'm holding the Savoy. Travois? Savoy? What do I keep calling it? Travois? Oh yeah, my little roof. I don't know if I'll build that, but think about it. With those, we could build, yeah, a bunch of smokers. The more I think about it, the more I do want to put this roof here. And the more I want to put a table right here. So then we could have like soups even out here, maybe? Or just as a staging area for cooking. Alright, I'm just going to put the iron here for now. And for now, I'll just put the iron pills in here, or prills. Alright, let's get to sleep. One day we'll be not tired. Alright, I am tempted here now to make a charcoal mound, just so we can continue to test that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hot. Guess I shouldn't have slept in all my clothes. Hang on. Got nettle. Drink all of it, though. Do I care about the energy, or do I care about preserving it? Let's just drink some water. 9 mud, 2 shavings. I forgot to leave the tools behind. Whoops. Darn it. I always knew I always forget something. Well. Well. Next season. Maybe we'll bring new tools. Alright, it's still dark. Let's just go back to sleep for a couple hours. Survived 119 days. Alright, we're almost full energy. Yeah, so I think today, maybe let's try to build this thing. Just needs 4 bricks. I do need some leaves. I think leaves are what I'm kind of low on here. Got some of that, though. I kind of like to keep that for tea. Oh no, here's wood shavings. Perfect. Mortar? Do we need any mortar for the table? No. Depends if we want to make the roof. Oh, we don't need any mortar for the roof either. Just tiles. Alright, first things first. 9 mud. We don't have mud, but we do have dirt. We have mud. Never mind. Ta-da! Okay, let's grab a log. And probably some sticks again. In you go. And it's full? Yep. Alright, so our goal will be under 4 hours. Between 3.5 and 4. And we should be able to make some bricks pretty easy. So 4 bricks. Again, I want to see here. Nettle? Go in my inventory. So maybe it's only when you're setting it out? Yeah, I can't stack them again. These are wet, of course. The other ones were cooked when I stacked them. Trying to see if it's like some inconsistency thing. What do you need? You need wood. Alright, so that'll be that. I kind of want to make... At least want to make this one. Maybe not that one. It's 4 tiles. Ooh. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Even though it's like 3 condition. Should we try? Do I want to try? Well, let's try. If I use crummy mud, 83%. %. Seemed to indicate it didn't matter when we build a structure. Quality of the goods. Quality of the material. Matters for crafts, but not structures, maybe? This is what I want to test. We need cordage. It's the other thing we don't have. I think I have any fiber either here. That's why I wanted to bring some cordage back with me. We ended up using it all, I think, or most of it. Do I have any fiber? 9. Okay, just need 1 more. That's not fiber. I need that. You. Okay. What else? I need some twigs and a wood piece. One of you. We are running low on this stuff. Finally. Okay, just the bricks. You need one of these. 2 of these. "28 minutes. I don't know. I'll try again when they're cooked. Yeah, see? What is it? Is it just where they're located? Is it like too close to that? Is it on a hill? Is it too slanty? What's with the inconsistency? What's going on? It does look like it curves down a little bit at the fire, so maybe it is just has to be on level terrain for you to stack them. Alright, so let's get 4 cauldrons ready with something. Yeah, 1, 2... Probably a stew of each. Potato... I mean, if there's any rotting stuff. Do I have any rotting stuff? I don't think so. Ditched it all, right? Everything looks pretty good. Oh, rhubarb. Can you make rhubarb? Do. No. Okay. And you're all pretty bad. There's one good one in there. Oh, hello. I think all that'll probably just... I don't know. I don't want to try picking all that up. I still don't know what that does, but that's incredible. Because there's so much of it. Just so many flies. Alright, they're done. Yeah, I think that was it. Maybe. Just the terrain. My speed dipped there a little bit. So nothing actually changed, probably. Just... yeah. When I was able to stack it, it was level. Alright. So yeah, we could now, like, put pots there, maybe? Okay. So, let's see. Do I want to measure this stuff out? I guess so. See what it takes to make a soup. First we need water. We'll just use... well, we gotta boil it anyway. Well, I don't feel like walking all the way to the river. It's got 14 liters in here. And soon it'll be frozen in winter anyway. Yeah. Well, let's be lazy. Alright, let's start with some potato. What do we got? 500. Let's see if we can get a good round number. 520. Well, close. 520 does 38%. Alright, so, yeah, that means that's 760 milliliters. Do the math. It looks like we get about 0.684 grams per milliliter. So what does that mean? It means we need about 1,370 grams per 2 liters. And we already put 520 in. So we need about 850 more. Let's see if that works out. That would be 530. So we need another like 320. That's too much. That gets us there. Should have done one at a time, but that worked out. Alright, potatoes done. Next up, sugar beets. 1.2, 1. Oh, here we go. 1 kilo of a sugar beet equates to 76. Well, that seems pretty comparable to the potatoes. You get maybe a little less bang for your buck, but these things are huge. So basically like 3 sugar beets, basically. Can't really get less. Alright, next up, Swedes. Sweet? Is it Swede? Wood? I don't know why I'm doing like eat. I actually don't know how you say that. I mentioned like 2 E's would be Swede. But 1 E, swed. Sweaty. Alright, these on average are about, I don't know, 250 to 3 something? 300-ish? Alright, one is about 600 grams. 600 grams does 45. Ultimately, they're all pretty comparable. So this one I need like 720 more. I mean, that's going to be too much, but let's confirm. Hooray. Alright. Next up, just carrots, right? Meat. Meat stew. Can you make meat stew? Probably not. Probably not like... smoked meat stew. So I assume it would be about the same. Everything's looking like it's about 1 point... or, yeah, 1,300 grams, roughly. Between 13 and 1,400 grams to make a full stew. 2 liters. Here we go. We'll go 301. 301 is 22. Yeah, same. So we need another around 1,000. So that's 900 plus the 300. So that's about 12. One more. Get us there. Alright, we got 4 soups. And this should be done. Hour 40. Here we go. Get rid of that one just to see how that looks, which is what kind of makes sense to have it here. Don't know about having one here. Don't have any meat to cook, so I don't think I'll build those. Yeah, totally forgot about you. 5 hours, okay. Still gotta wait. We're looking for under 4 hours, so 3 hours and something minutes. While we're waiting, we should get this place kind of repaired. Let's just take some mud and dirt to repair our plots. Guess we could harvest that. Throw them on the ground. Instantly throw them away. You're close. It's interesting though. How come only one was damaged, not the other? Alright, mud and dirt. Mud. Dirt. Do we have any more dirt? We got dirt. Alright, so... And now I'm out of... I'm gonna both. Hold on, I had one more. Oh, they're just, they're repaired. I can't repair them again. They're too high. This is gonna be dirt, wood pieces, and sticks. So I can do 4 repairs, and then... Yeah, 8 repairs. So I need 8 dirt. Some sticks. And then these. We should be able to repair all these up. 1. You could take 2. Alright. What are you doing? I have to repair you and the walls. Or we work at getting this replaced with brick. Alright, let's move some stuff outside, like the dirt, all the peat, all that, clay. Okay, I should be checking things though. 25. Alright, what did I say? Oh, under 4. Another half an hour. Okay. Don't get too distracted. Alright, yeah, like this. Get that out of our home. I'll do something with those hides. You're good to stay. You're also clean. No, you're dirty. What did I make on you? Once these are done, I think the charcoal should be ready. Just look. Yeah, it never goes like above this line. So I don't think there's another clue. Like in-game clue and when to close it. Gotta listen. Gotta wait for the audible sound that tells you, close me now. Man, they all just look the same. Same color. Yummy. This will be good. Yeah, it doesn't spoil, I guess is kind of the nice thing about it. Bit cheaty, maybe? Hacky? We still have some carrot there, and then we still have some more, so we could make more soup. And that's just what we live off of for a while. During the winter or something. Just have a lot of soup. Oh, that's too bad. Should we risk it? Probably not. We have an abundance of food. It's not worth it. I don't know what to do with this. I'm going to try picking it up and storing it. Wait, charcoal. Perfect. 3 hours and 43 minutes. I'm full. Alright, what are we going to do with it? Do we put it in underground storage? Do we... get stacks, right? Oh, it does say pile out. Okay. I don't have like a cave, though. What's that cave? I could leave some over there as an experiment. Is that a cave too? I forget. Yeah. Okay. So if we leave some here. Alright, 14, don't forget. The thing I'm tempted to do is make one of these. This takes 2 cordage. So we need 6 more fiber. Might as well eat you. I'll put you in the bin. Remember where I put stuff. I mean, I'm tempted to put, like, some in there. As an experiment, okay? Don't forget. No fiber. Twig bush. Where's the other one? Is it you? No. Is this one? Then is the other one. What do you look like in the fall? Ah, there you are. And then 5 of these. And we made a barf bag. Bark bag. If I just drop it on the ground, and I can put it somewhere. Oh, look at that. I can hang it up. And then what if we put spoiled food in here? Yeah. I mean, we can make more of these. I don't know how fast they'll degrade if they're just, like, up on a wall. I guess we could see. What's ours at? This is at 44%. Yeah, these are at 100. These haven't degraded at all. Being indoors. We could also make another deer bag. That deer. Alright, well, we won't forget that. We can hear them. Hear the bees or the bugs. Silence. These ones don't make noise. Okay. I think I'll just throw the rest of them in this cave. And we'll see if they just survive the winter. There we go. Nope, more. Alright, I'll take these. And that'll be our rotting cave. Yeah, I don't know if I want those in that container, to be honest. 400 calories. Got a small one? tiny one. Yeah, 195. Alright, no. You bother me. Let's at least put you far away. Yeah. Okay. Alright, looking cleaner in here. Alright, what's it take for the deer hide? Takes 3 sinew. And sinew is 3 each. There we go. And if we wanted to, we could maybe do it a little less weird. Have them a little spread out so they're not overlapping. Then maybe we know where stuff is. Okay, and what else could we put over there? I mean, it makes sense for our tools to be there. I'm finally cleaning up. 1% torch. Should I throw away the right one? Yep. Alright, so what else we want to do? I want to put a wall rack here. Which requires 2 edges. There we go. Move stone tools outside. Pair of snowshoes. Look at that. Okay, that's pretty good. Nice and clean. I'm gonna take all the fat off the table though. And maybe I'll put that in this one. Be our fat backpack. I mean, I guess I should just start lighting candles. 2 hours. Okay. 31 minutes. I think I'm gonna make some more, like, teas. $29 charcoal. Incredible. Alright, nettle. Let's see if do we have enough nettle between this and this. Yes. We need 1.4 kilos. Which means we need about 800 in the dry. Alright, so between the two, I think that'll do. Which way am I? Who am I? How do I get out? Okay, I'll do one with Lily. Same, about 1.4. That's probably pretty close. Let's see here, maybe if we put a really big one in. 108. No. I feel like it won't make it. Let's put 2 small ones in. Wow, that barely made a dent. Alright. Don't know if I did that efficiently, but it's done. I do like how clean it is in here. You feel like you're tripping over everything all the time. Not anymore. Right, we'll put this here in the corner, I think. Got so much fat, I'm gonna do it. I'll light the candle. Incredible. I'm gonna put even more fat in. Four and a half hours. Alright, did our charcoal finish? 23. Okay, we got the same. Same as before. So, I'm wondering if I do even later, it's going to start coming down again. Do one more. Now, can I do it? Oops. Go. Ah. Alright, so this time I gotta wait till like between 3 hours and 3.5 hours, so 7 hours from now. So I'll probably be able to like sleep through most of that. Sleep for an hour, that'll be done. Great. Alright, so if I sleep for about 5 hours, that'll be ready. Alright, if we wait a little bit longer. Alright, 3 hours and 23 minutes. That's 20 minutes. I'll go another half hour. I'll get that down to 13. Alright, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Save, whatever. Didn't mean to do that. What I'm expecting to see is 19 again, maybe? Or 21, I mean? Alright, you got 20 minutes left. Not gonna worry about it. I don't know if we're gonna get cold. Where did I put my clothes? Right here. How cold is it? 5. World temp, feeling like 5. That's with fire. No, plus fire? I don't know. Let's just sleep. Middle of the night. I don't even think I could sleep 4 hours, actually. Hey, well rested. It's morning, day 121. We're not freezing, but we're starting to get cold. Put some pants on. Put some shoes on. Now we're too hot. Take our coat off. Now we're too cold. Put our jacket on. Now we're fine. Too hot. Too cold. Wait for the burning process. No. Thought it would be. Hey, look. 2. We did put 5 in there, right? That has 5. I mean, they're all 0%. This is where I don't know how it works. 'Cause I swear I've seen it, like, disappear, right? Like, it does just rot away, even though it's already at 0%. It doesn't exist and survive forever. But I don't know what it is. But yeah, look. See? Our piles are already gone. You kind of have to use it right? Use it immediately. It's just wasted. Wasted food. Wasted twice. I don't remember it being very good, but we could probably, like, preemptively fertilize. This is probably what I should have done. Yeah, like, it doesn't do much, right? But we could have done that. Just immediately put it on the farmland. And I guess we could see if this, like, remains at 60% or if it fades over time, even if you don't have crops. Nice pile of sticks. Alright, yeah, I'm feeling like things are kind of better organized than they used to be. So, a little nicer. 21. We've done it. We've figured it out. Well, just through trial and error. Maybe there's a better way. 21. So we're back down. So looks like the primo time to do it is between 3.5 hours and 4.5 hours. If you do it between that time, you get 23. Now we could process iron here now if we wanted to. The bloomery. But we won't today. That'll be it, I think. Yeah. Maybe that was about 2 days worth. Could do another, but we'll stop it here. Yeah, we'll pick it up next time. Before we do, now that we've figured it out, what does it tell us? Sealing the vents. Seal the vents when 40% of the initial wood has burned. 40% of the initial... So that would be... Yeah, around 4 hours. So we start around 10 hours, right? 10-hour burn time plus a little bit. So 40% would be 4 hours. There we go. So it just tells us. We figured it out on our own. Haha. Anyway. Fatigue stacking. Ooh, what does that mean? Anyway. Use quality... Okay, this one. Maybe that's telling us you can use low quality items to build. Yeah, they don't have any effect on the finished construction. So those can be used without any concern. We decided that today. Walls and roofs, rain, quality, item decay, wolf behavior, sprouted potato, didn't figure that out right away. Feathers, I think it just tells us where, like birds and bird nests probably. Feathers can be found below bird nests. Psst, don't drop the nest. Keep on farming the feathers. Also, bird flocks leave feathers behind on the ground when they fly away. Fertilizers? Do we feel like we've done everything with fertilizers? Don't waste burned or spoiled food. They make excellent fertilizers for your farming plot. Just be sure to use them right away. Or they poof. They can rot themselves. Campfire and weather. Housing upgrades. Upgrade lower tier walls and roofs, simply placing a new blueprint on top of existing one and hit upgrade. Torch and wind. Ignite torch. Torch can be lit using a fire-making tool. Look at the torch. Press the interact key. Make sure you have a fire starter tool in your inventory. Oh yeah, so that's like the in-world way, right? It's on the ground. Alright, that's enough for today. Alright, well, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.